ICEx team and Himanshu is a great mentor. इसके लिए मैं, even though I was doing a decent business, still I'm here to, you know, have a mentor. You always, I think Himanshu also might have a mentor.
Hello everyone, welcome to another case study of ICEx, and in this case study we have Omkar Kenny, who is an online injury rehab coach, and he was able to achieve around 8.5 lakhs revenue in last 3 months. So let's understand their secret on how they were able to do it and how you can replicate their system. So hello Omkar,
Hi, Kamal.
let's start with who you are, what you do, and what was your background.
Sure. Who am I? So, my name is Omkar, everyone watching this video. So, I am basically a strength and conditioning coach and a certified nutritionist. What I do is basically I'm the founder of a company called Athletes World, and we are an online rehab platform wherein people having 95% of the people we treat are having knee related injuries. So, anyone having osteoarthritis, ACL tear surgeries, sports related injuries. We treat them online with our rehab prescription, exercise training, and everything. So, as such, I'm not involved in training today. I have a small team of sports physiotherapists and strength and conditioning rehab coaches. So, people throughout the world approach us and do their rehab with us to go from a bedridden condition to even back to playing any sports again. That's what we do.
So what was your why behind the business?
Sure. The biggest why was uh, in 2018, I myself had one knee surgery. So I was playing football. I used to play professional football back then. I
Great.
got injured. I had ACL tear. I was required to undergo an ACL reconstruction surgery, and there the story was not over. There was more downfall left. So after my surgery happened, I underwent a 6 to 8 month intense rehab, which is very tough physically and mentally. And unfortunately, or fortunately, today I would say, but after a few months, I had the same injury on my other knee as well. So I had to get my other knee operated again in January 2020. And the thing is, so both my knees are operated even today. Today also I'm able to play football even after both my knees are operated. So that became my why, biggest purpose. It's to be fair, this is not this was not my plan A, and ऐसा नहीं था कि you know, like growing up it was not like I was aiming and dreaming that okay I will become this and this. Like this is what not what I chose, but it's like this field chose me. ऐसा हो गया. So these things happened, and I just thought that okay, there are certain things which are missing, which I feel are not making my knee feel very comfortable. And then simply I started doing my own research, my own studies, various certifications. But you know, सब कुछ ऐसा डिग्री एंड किताबों में नहीं लिखा होता है. Everything is not theoretical. So I tried and tested some things on my own knees. It felt really great, and people started knowing about it, approaching me for the same. And initially, I was a health coach, but since I started helping a few people having the same injuries with this to get back to sport, then I was like, okay, maybe I am made for this, and that's how it started.
It is like universe planned something for you.
Yeah.
So what was your life and working before you joined ICE?
Well, the main difference was my I have never done a job as such in my life. I am like my degree college. I passed out in 2020 when it was lockdown. So that was the same time when I had my second surgery. So my startup Athletes World started as a general weight loss fitness coaching in January 2020. I was on my hospital bed and I was getting my logo planned. That
Oh my
was how
God.
it started. Yeah, so that is how it started. And in March 2020, we had our lockdown. So in lockdown, I mean, probably most people, and the funny thing is, we had not even got a degree yet. Like I am a 2020 batch pass out student. So usually the final exams happen in March, April time, February, March, April. Our exams, what happened is the government was deciding कि exam लेना है नहीं लेना है, physically लेना है, online लेना है. So it was all messed up. Finally, in October 2020, we passed out,
Oh,
doing some online exams. I don't know what we gave, but yeah, we have a degree today. And in that while, I knew one thing for sure, that I, as such, didn't want to, be a person working in a bank or working somewhere at a desk and everything. So I wanted my freedom from day one. So that's how the startup uh, initiated. And I was doing certain things by myself, pehle, like, how you start running your business by yourself. Finally, in 2021, I came to understand this, that, okay, I should do something related to this injury field because I'm good at it. And then once I started doing that, it became my field, like what I'm really good at and what people wanted. It was in demand. It is still in demand. So I started doing that, and yeah, revenue started coming in, business started growing. I was doing well, doing fine. But the main reason why I joined ICEx is I thought like I needed help regarding scaling. I needed help regarding how to manage my team, have better systems in place. So the biggest difference is, before joining ICE, what I was doing is I required to spend a lot of time replying to people's DMs. Like I used to talk to them back and forth. Like let's say a person messages me, I used to talk to them on chat, then take their phone number, give it to my teammate. Teammate used to set up a Google Meet in my calendar. So it's like one person used to, it was a very much manual labor involving process. As of now, after the funnels which we have learned, it has become a very much automated and quick process. So I don't need to spend a lot of time of my day replying to my DMs. पहले ऐसा था कि if I don't reply to DMs, I'm not getting new business. But today, even if I don't reply to DMs, people are automatically coming in, and calendar is being full. And another difference, earlier they were all free calls. With this funnel, even though it is a token amount, but all of them have become like a paid appointment calls with us. So that's the biggest difference. And because my time on replying is being saved, I'm able to utilize that time in building better things. So that is one of the biggest difference.
great. So, what was your first impression about internet coaching empire? And how did you find Himanshu?
Yeah, sure. So definitely on Instagram, I had seen I had seen reels, and I mean, there are two, three top people in the country who are doing, helping people to grow business. So I know two, three people. One was Himanshu, and there are two, three more people. So it's like I had seen Himanshu somewhere on YouTube as well. I had seen Himanshu on Instagram Reels in my feed as well. And yeah, it's like earlier I had joined the course. It helped me grow to a certain level. But like I said, at this point, I was stuck in terms of scaling. And I knew the concept of high ticket, and I knew the concept of sales calls and everything a bit, but I was like, I heard Himanshu once say that, and it made it, that is what clicked. Main thing why I came here is many people promote just, one thing like high ticket karo, ya fir webinars karo, ya fir low ticket karo, whatever it is. But here I saw that, okay, this person, Himanshu, he doesn't believe in one thing. He believes ki ek kyun karna hai? You can do high ticket, you can do webinars as well. And I just believe that that is necessary for very much optimal scaling. So I thought that, okay, इधर मुझे high ticket मुझे कुछ हद तक आता है. Here, just like Himanshu did KGM, I was like, ठीक है, मुझे भी सीखने मिलेगा how, systematically webinars can happen. So that was the main thing which attracted me towards joining ICEx.
Okay. Great. So how did it feel when you were going through the change?
Going through a change in the sense like when I had just joined
Scaling.
ICEx.
Yeah, when you joined ICEx and when you were scaling, how you were feeling?
Okay. Well, I'm always excited to apply new things and do new things, definitely. You can't build something without risk. So I am definitely a risk taker. I like to take risks. I was feeling great, and even today, like for example, there are multiple front ends and systems which we learn in this course. So it takes a lot of hard work to set up system. It takes some time, and considering that I was not a total beginner. I was in a little bit of set business, so ऐसा नहीं था कि I can give all my time just setting systems. I had a team and my clients to take care of. But still, in that when one system of this uh, ebook funnel was set, it was great. Now, next thing is what I'm excited about is setting up the webinar funnel. I think that's where good amount of scaling happens. So all through this process, it has been just, I think, I today is what, 14 September. I had joined ISEX 11th or 12th July. It has been barely 2 months. I'm still in the process. But yeah, I mean, always excited to put in new systems in the business.
You always have that spark in you. Like, I want to just do something new, try something new. You always come with a smile. Yes, I can do this much, I can invest that much. So that is also must to be have there in a person. कि if you are excited for doing thing ना, मजा आता है काम करने में.
हाँ, वो तो है. Excited, yeah.
Yeah. So what tools and templates were best according to you in ICE? Like your aha moments.
Yes. So many, matlab, I like there were many, like मैं इतना मतलब people who are watching this video उनके लिए मैं बता रहा हूँ, in case anyone is watching. So I may miss out on some because KGMM में there were a lot of things which were like, oh, this is great. So I will tell you like maybe couple of things जो मेरे top of the mind है, which were like a great relief and great learning for me. First thing, the first reason why May, in the month of May, I attended KJM, but तभी join नहीं किया. First reason was day 3 पे I saw something known as KPI and KRS. Okay, like a system, uh, which is like a grading and scoring system for your team members.
Famous.
So because तभी क्या हो रहा था ना मेरे साथ, there were 1 2 team members जिनका work I was not liking, and I'm not a guy who you know like first ethic and I would say first क्या बोलते हैं उसे, I forgot the word, but I would say first ethic of my company is loyalty. I uh, like my team members to stay loyal,
Code
and
of
I am
conduct,
loyal
you can
to
say.
them. So
The code of
what?
conduct. The
हाँ, exactly, code of conduct. Yeah, वो शब्द नहीं आ रहा था. So correct, code of conduct you can say, or the
the
values, I would
value
say values,
value system.
correct, correct. The values which I made out of loyalty is one of them. Matlab till date, whosoever has even joined my company, no one has left by themselves. First thing, and I have never fired anyone on basis of lack of skill because I feel skills can be developed. उसमें मदद करा दूंगा. But if you don't have loyalty, work ethic, trust, so that I don't tolerate. So मेरे साथ वही हो रहा था कि some a couple of teammates were not ऐसा doing work properly, not showing up on time. थोड़े बहुत clients के complaints आ रहे थे. So I was telling them, but अभी बोल के कितना बताओ. But when I learned the KRA KPI system कि ये एकदम basic चीजें हैं which my teammates should be doing. You do it for 3 months, well and good. You may get incentive, promotion, whatever it is. You don't do it for this time, you're out of the company. That was really good. So that's one reason why I didn't join तभी में this ICEx program, because when I saw that I was like, अरे ये पहले मुझे बिठाना है and मेरे सारे teammates को दिखाना है कि ये देखो ये किया तो अच्छा है, नहीं किया तो you're out. I did that first thing after KGMM. side by side, I was trying to apply KJMM ka free ebook ka funnel, which I did, which also gave me results. I mean, to be fair, अपना ICEx का जो the fee which was there, I actually earned it with the KGMM,
KGMM.
whatever learnings I
I
had from.
remember.
हाँ, उससे करेक्ट. सो उससे मैंने सीख लिया था, एंड आई हैड कैश कलेक्टेड ऑफ दैट अमाउंट व्हिच आई हैड टू पे फॉर आईसेक्स. ऐसा मेरा थॉट नहीं था कि मैं उतना कमा के फिर ही आईसेक्स ज्वाइन करूंगा, वो कोइंसिडेंटली हो गया, बिकॉज इन दैट टाइम आई वाज फिक्सिंग माय केआरए केपीआई. So first aha moment was KRA KPI, definitely, which I applied immediately. Second thing was like the funnel in general, which has been taught, जिससे कि you know, like Himanshu likes to say कि customer acquisition becomes fun, correct? So I don't know if it happens for everyone, but when you have your, I feel if you have your niche sorted and you have a genuine intention, then yes, customer acquisition becomes fun. And like ऐसा भी नहीं है कि people are booking free calls, because people are booking paid calls. So there is a tiny bit of more seriousness and more show up rate. That was the second aha moment, and that is important because uh, I think in KGMM या maybe ICEx के कोर्स में कोई तो एक वीडियो था where I heard हिमांशु से कि इंडिया का पॉपुलेशन तो इतना बिलियंस एंड बिलियंस है, but there are possibly, I think, what's the number, 4.5 crore people only who do at least one online transaction in a year. So he said that all of us doing this online business, we are trying to target and acquire people out of those 4.5 crore people. So that was like a wake up call for me कि हाँ, अरे कॉल बुक करना है फ्री का, तो कोई भी कर देगा, बट does the person even do an online transaction? Are they in that tech zone या वो नहीं करते? Because अगर उन्होंने कभी नहीं किया है एक साल में ऑनलाइन ट्रांजेक्शन, chances of them converting and becoming our prospect and we being able to help them is very less. So when they are doing a small token transaction of whatever 299 399 whatever it is, it ensures कि अच्छा चलो ये इंसान ऑनलाइन ट्रांजेक्शन करता है. So that was like a third, I would say, aha moment, since you're asking that. ऐसे और बहुत है, I mean I can keep on going, but these were the top three which I have in my mind as of now.
Great. So you have a process to get customers now, and you are growing as well. So what are you currently working on now?
Scaling matlab, like as of now, like one-to-one call systems is fixed, like people are coming in our calendar and we are talking to them. Right now I'm working immediate basis pay on two things. First thing is I have hired a person to talk to people who is also very well, you know, like good at speaking and understanding people, understanding their injuries. So that's one thing. That is what I was working on, almost done. Second thing is webinars, like how to set the webinar templates and everything. That's what I am working on. These two are the main things.
So in our ICE community, we don't only talk about results for you as a business owner, but also the results for your clients. So what results they are getting?
Definitely. I mean, I am also only based out of results, and not to talk about anyone, but in my niche, firstly, with all the humility in the world, I would say in this country, we are amongst the top five companies, definitely. And still, I see some of people who come to us when they are talking to us, even on that just a one-to-one call, irrespective of whether they join our program or not, I have seen people thanking me because they are like कि अरे ओमकार, हम डैश डैश लोगों से बात करने गए थे, उन्हें अप्रोच किया था, उन्होंने हमसे 5-10 मिनट बात किया, एंड दे सोल्ड अस अ प्रोग्राम ऑफ 80-90 thousand और समथिंग लाइक दैट. सो द मेन थिंग इज I feel that you need to show empathy and care, and you need to be like that kind of a person. You care about the prospect who is talking to you. Then only you can do good to other people. And in terms of results, we have had like होपलेस केसेस ऑफ नी इंजरीज एंड इश्यूज जिनको डॉक्टर्स ने बोला था कि सर्जरी करवा लो, but we have helped them avoid surgery, saved 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs of their money, which could have gone on surgery. Secondly, we have had people who have had surgeries on their knees already, sports injuries, who were barely able to walk. We have got them back to playing sports. So there have been cases, people जिन्होंने आयुर्वेदिक, homeopathic and injections and बहुत सारी चीजें try की है, but they were not able to even sit and stand. From that point, they have been able to jog and jump and everything at a pain-free level. So definitely, in fact, I don't let anyone inside our program if I'm not confident about getting them results. That's the thing.
So there are a lot of people on the internet claiming that they can help you get results. How did ICE stand out for you?
Okay, sure. So, like I said previously as well, uh, what happened is when everyone was focusing on one thing, like either high ticket or either webinars or this or that, whatever it is, which is okay. Everyone has their own choice. But my personal choice was, like I said, when I heard Himanshu say that ये भी करो, वो भी करो. Like you can do one-to-one calls as well. You can do webinars as well. And that is exactly what I was looking for. So I thought that if he said this in some of his reel or video, maybe I saw somewhere. So I thought that, like this is the person who can teach me how to do both. And that's the, I think, as far as I remember, that's the first and the main thing which caught my attention. मैंने as such कोई आपके case studies नहीं देखे थे, as such मैंने कोई ऐसा reviews वगैरह भी नहीं देखा था, but I saw him talking about it with conviction. So I was like, हाँ, ये I need to learn this ऐसा.
Most of the people join only because of him, the conviction that he has.
हाँ, true. नहीं वही होना चाहिए.
So you
Founder
are
needs to
able
have
to deliver
conviction.
the thing that you are saying, and you are able to deliver that thing. This is the
Hmm.
biggest thing.
Correct. True.
I know so many people because I've been into coaching industry from last 3 years, and I know like what is exactly happening. You are just asking money and not giving the value out of it. So this is
Right.
which is not needs to be happen. And I am seeing that you are also
Definitely.
giving great results to your clients. The same Himanshi is also doing this.
Yeah. Surely.
So there are a few people in your batch who want results like you. What is your advice to them?
You people in my batch who want results like me? Okay. Uh, it depends on which stage of their startup journey they are in. First advice is like, I mean, never give up. अभी बोलने के लिए आसान है, but करने के लिए easy नहीं है. Like,
ये
again, I don't remember
industry में
those
है.
words, but there was क्या क्या?
Hope is the biggest thing. Coaching industry people are like, oh no,
हाँ,
सब कुछ hope पे है.
नहीं मतलब it's on your work a lot. Like, आप सिर्फ ऐसे भगवान के सामने हाथ जोड़ के बैठे हुए कुछ काम नहीं करोगे तो होने नहीं वाला है आपका.
नहीं
You
होता.
need a lot of work as well. But what was that? Like and in one of the videos Himanshu had taught the value नहीं क्या, like there is a
Any objects in
upward,
yes.
हाँ, like go down, what they call dash of death, I think. I don't remember the
Valley
word
of death. It's a
exactly,
valley of
but
death. It's a valley
valley
of
of death, हाँ, correct. Valley of death, correct. So it's like start करते हो motivation रहता है, things are not going down, you go down, but उधर ही people give up. So
yes.
people in my batch, like, you should not give up. Matlab, if I were to tell even my thing, I started this startup in January 2020, but nothing was clicking as such until I would say November of 2021. Nothing was clicking, मतलब to that extent कि say like I said, मैं तो लॉकडाउन पास आउट हूँ, करेक्ट. सो हमारा तो ढंग से एग्जाम भी नहीं हुआ है. सो एग्जाम हुआ है कि नहीं वो भी मुझे याद नहीं, बट हुआ है कुछ, तो डिग्री तो है आज मेरे पास. एंड इट्स लाइक इन अक्टूबर आवर फाइनल एग्जाम्स वर डन. एंड देन आई वाज लाइक कि क्या करना है आगे. माय फैमिली मेंबर्स लाइक जॉब कर लो. इनफैक्ट आई वाज लाइक रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया का एक एग्जाम भी मैंने लिखवाया मेरे फैमिली में जबरदस्ती. माय ग्रैंडफादर had told my parents कि आरबीआई का ये एग्जाम है ग्रेड बी ऑफिसर का, इसको बिठाओ and let him give that exam. So I was sitting there and I was working hard on my startup. But yes, the thing is उधर मैं बैठा, मुझे तो बिल्कुल कुछ नहीं है, मैं पढ़ाई भी नहीं करके गया था वहाँ, because I know I don't want to do that. It's okay if you want to do that, but I didn't want to do that. So मैं वहाँ बैठा था 4 घंटा स्क्रीन के सामने. I was not able to answer a single question because I had not done any study about that. So that was like a major wake up call for me कि like ये नहीं करना है. So it was like then I was doing some courses online to see if I should get a job and everything. I should leave this and I should get into banking, corporate, commerce world, something like that. But yes, from there things started thoda taking a turn. I survived that valley of death, I would say. And finally one and a half year after that, I think I joined ICEx. And abhi things are going good. Abhi I don't think ऐसा कोई time आएगा कि I will have to leave this and do a corporate world job. That's a good thing. But yes, way to go, I would say.
Yes, the valley of death is a very good example you gave. जो लोग वहां रह जाते हैं, don't take something और नहीं करते हैं कोशिश, they stuck there and they leave everything then and there. The moment you think that yes, थोड़ा सा और करके, like a bit of struggle and work you need to do, and if you like take yourself out from that curve ना, तो आपका life एकदम झिंगा लला हो जाता है. You get that success after it.
It's
Okay.
difficult, but you have to go through that.
Yeah, this is even I say this is a process also. Everyone
It is a
goes
process. Correct, correct, correct. वो तो है.
uh, even journey. You can say this is a journey of a person. Like you need to go through that bottom, and then you can go move upwards.
हाँ, true. वो तो I don't think there is any business who doesn't see, or any founder, any business owner, any team which doesn't see that. Uh, Everyone sees that, I think.
But most people watching this video are not part of ICE. What's your recommendation to them?
Well, my recommendation to them, Abhi, if anyone might think कि I am in ICE, so I may talk partially, but my biggest recommendation is, ये मैं हर किसी को बोलता हूँ कि you, if you want to do anything good in life, you don't do it without a mentor who has done it already. And ये मैं मेरे like people who I treat, who my team treats, जिन्हें नी की कोई कंडीशन है, सर्जरी हुई है, and having a surgery is a big thing. Like your one part of your body becomes as good as zero. It has no strength. कुछ जान नहीं रहता आपके पैर में सर्जरी या इंजरी के बाद. So I tell them the same thing. Like I give this example कि आप खुद अपने बच्चों को 10th के एग्जाम के लिए 2-4 ट्यूशंस में डालते हो. यू वांट देम टू लर्न. इफ दे डेंट हैव टीचर्स, वो तो 10th का एग्जाम भी पास नहीं कर पाएंगे. एंड इफ वी सी नाउ, 10th exam doesn't actually matter a lot. Like the marks don't matter. वो बहुत छोटी चीज है. बट उसके लिए फॉर योर ब्रदर्स, फॉर योर किड्स, आप कितना चिंता करते हो कि अरे अच्छा टीचर, अच्छा क्लास मिले, ऐसा वैसा. बट when it comes to you, like let's say me, making this business big, अभी मैं खुद भी कर सकता था, बट आज जो मैंने किया वो करने में मुझे और 5-6 साल लग जाते. एज सिंपल एज दैट. मेरे भी जो लोग होते हैं जो मुझे देखते हैं, उन्हें मैं यही बोलता हूँ कि देखो, बिकॉज आई हैव बीन थ्रू दिस इंजरी ट्वाइस, एंड आई हैव स्पेंट माई 4-5 years ऑफ रिसर्च ऑन दिस कि क्या व्हाट इज वर्किंग एक्चुअली फॉर माई नीज प्रैक्टिकली. वो मेरा टाइम गया. You can achieve that in a few months. Otherwise, if you don't, you will also end up wasting
Yes.
probably more time than me, because खुद research करने में it takes a lot of trial, error, time, dedication लगता है. Most people give up. Correct. So the message, if anyone is not a part of ICEx, is have a mentor. Like biggest message, obviously, ICEx team and Himanshu is a great mentor. इसके लिए मैं, even though I was doing a decent business. Still, I'm here to, have a mentor. You always, I think Himanshu also might have a mentor.
Yes.
Every mentor also needs a mentor, always.
Yes.
So, have a mentor is the biggest message for anyone, I would say.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Omkar, for your words of wisdom. This was really, really valuable. We would love to see you creating more and more records, helping more and more people, and building an empire of crores and crores. Thank you. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
definitely. Welcome. Welcome.
अगर ये इस टाइप की वीडियो पसंद है तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब मत करो. Click on my channel, see all the videos. If you feel like there are videos which can actually help you, then so click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon for the notifications.